Steam support. Your help request. I need help with Steam Deck. The screen on my Steam Deck will not turn on. When I press the power button, it makes the typical noise and the fans turn on, but the screen remains black. It is fully charged and undamaged. I've tried many solutions I found online, but nothing has worked. Thanks for contacting Steam support about this issue. First, make sure you're using the provided power supply unit, PSU, and don't have any docks, hubs, SD cards, or other peripherals connected to your Steam Deck. Start by plugging it in using the provided PSU. A solid white LED indicates the deck is drawing power. Leave it charging for a while and try again. If the LED remains off or is blinking, then the deck isn't receiving power. Please try the following. Unplug and replug your PSU from the Steam Deck. Wiggle the plug a little to ensure it's plugged in all the way. Try plugging the PSU into a different power outlet in your wall. Try an alternative USB-C PSU if you have one available. If that does not work, we would recommend you try the following steps to reset your unit's firmware and BIOS. This may help with some issues that can cause powering on or boot issues. Ensure the device is fully powered down by holding the power button for 10 seconds, or if possible, select Shutdown from the power menu. Once the device is shut down, hold down both the volume down button and the 3 dots button, then press the power button once. Then you can release all the buttons. You will hear a chime, and then the white LED light will begin to blink. It may take 5 or more seconds before the blinking begins, which confirms this process is working. Note, this process may take 1 to 2 minutes to start the unit up again, during which the display will remain black. If you are still having a problem after resetting the firmware/BIOS, what is the status of the white LED light after trying the above? It would also be useful to us if you can confirm whether you've made any modifications to your device recently, such as opening the unit, changing the BIOS and/or system settings, or installing any third-party software or tools. Steam support. I followed the instructions provided. After resetting the BIOS, the white LED light is on when plugged in and off when it's unplugged. The screen is still not turning on. I haven't made any modifications to my device or opened it. I've only used it to play the game Reciteer, which is not fully supported, but it functioned for over a week while playing it. Hello. Please try entering the BIOS menu on your Steam Deck. Fully power down the unit by holding the power button for 10 seconds while the unit is plugged into the power supply. Hold the volume up button down and press the power button once. Continue holding the volume up button until you hear the system chime, then release and wait. The Steam Deck should boot into the BIOS menu within a couple minutes. In the BIOS menu, select the Continue option to try and boot the Deck's OS. If you are still seeing an issue after trying the above, let us know the following. Can you enter the BIOS menu? If you can, what happens after selecting to continue? If you cannot enter BIOS, is the display black or black with the backlight on? Steam support. I can't enter the BIOS menu. The screen is completely black. There's no light whatsoever. Hello. We've initiated the RMA process for your Steam Deck. Steam will send you an email containing 3 documents: an RMA instruction sheet, a prepaid shipping label, and a commercial invoice. Please allow 24 hours for the email to be prepared and sent. You will receive an email notification when we've confirmed receipt of the package. We will ship your replacement once our team has finished processing your return. Processing can take up to 3 days after receipt. Please note that shipments to Canada are subject to export processes that can cause delays in transit. Use the instructions below to prepare your return. Please review the return packaging guide to ensure no damage occurs while your package is in transit. 1. Remove any items that were not included with your original purchase, such as microSD cards, screen protectors, or third-party components. If these items are included in your shipment, they will not be returned to you. 2. If your device is functional, back up your game installs and any other data you'd like to keep via microSD card or another external storage device. Valve is not responsible for loss of any data left on your device. Then perform a factory reset on your device by pressing the Steam button and going to Settings, System, Reset to Factory State. Note, certain data may still be recoverable from your device after the factory reset. Your Steam Deck's SSD will be separately sanitized when it is received by our team. However, if your Steam Deck should hold any sensitive information, we recommend that you create a recovery USB key by following these instructions and use the Re-image Steam Deck option to separately sanitize your Steam Deck's SSD. 3. Print your RMA instruction sheet. Keep this document separate. 4. Print the shipping label. Print 3 copies of the commercial invoice. Place these documents on the exterior of the box. 5. Include the following items inside the box: RMA instruction sheet, barcode up. Steam Deck with serial number F4A placed inside original carrying case. Steam Deck PSU cable. Failure to follow these instructions may cause severe processing delays. You may be required to pay additional shipping costs in order to send any missing items. Steam support. In case you're wondering, yes, this is based on a real story, and if anybody knows where I can get an approximately Steam Deck-sized box, let me know. I threw out the one it came with.